everyone, welcome to our channel once again. This is Professor Ravi Ranjan sir here, and we have already discussed and started the session of modern history earlier and the previous year questions which was asked in UPSC examination. Today we are going to discuss about the questions of ancient history. So initially we will understand the concept and the type of questions which were asked in UPSC prelims from ancient history. Correct. Right. So let's start the session and we'll have an overview of top 10 questions. Then we'll continue with the series. Those who are first to this channel, subscribe to the channel right now and press the bell icon for such more videos so that you will get updated for the examination which is held in 28th May 2023 for the UPSC exam. So I wish them all the best and let's start a video. So the first question which is displayed here is the Hindu as reference to the people of Hind, India, first used by. So the word Hindu as reference to the people of Hind, India was first used by. So as you know that the Hindu word was used by the Arabs. The Hindu word was used by whom? The Arabs. Is that clear to everyone? Yes or no? Moving to the next question. Next question is given here. Who among the following was a Brahmavadini or Brahmavadini who composed some hymns of the Vedas? You have to finalize, you have to find out who among the following was a Brahmavadini who composed some hymns of the Vedas. First is your Lopamudra, Gargi, Savitri, Leelavati. So as you know that Lopamudra was a Brahmini who composed some hymns of the Vedas. Is that clear? Yes or no? I hope you are enjoying the session. Okay. So let's move to the next question. Yeah, in this question it's given that you to match the column. Okay. So as you know that Vikram Veda, you have to find out in which year it is mentioned. So Vikram era. So Vikram era, as you know, is this is 58 BC and 50 is your 248. So Vikram era is 58 BC. So A4th is given in option number C and option number D. Next is your Saka era. What is that? Saka era. As you know that Saka era is in what? 78 BC. Yes or no? I hope you are aware with that. Saka era is in what? 78 BC. So in B3, so we can see it is in option number D. Now if you want to check the other options also, another is your Gupta era, right? So Gupta era is in 320 AD, right? Yes or no? Gupta era is in 320 AD exactly. And next is your Kali era. What is that? Kali era. Kali era is in 3102 BC, right? 3102 BC. So what is your correct answer? Your correct answer is option number D. I hope everyone knows the answer of this question. Yes or no? Vivek, Abhishek, Rani, Vinod, Ganpat. Well done. Moving to the next question. In Sanskrit plays written during the Gupta period, women and Sudras speak which type of language? So as you know that it is a very popular one, Prakrit language. Yes or no? So in Sanskrit plays were written during the Gupta period. Women and Sudras used to use which type of language? That is Prakrit language. What is that? Prakrit language. It is a very simple question. Okay. Let's move to the next question. Right. Women speak Prakrit and elite class speak Sanskrit. So elite class used to speak Sanskrit while women and Sudras used to speak what? Prakrit language. Okay. So the name by which Asoka is generally referred to his inscriptions. By the name by which Asoka is generally referred to his inscriptions. So Asoka is famous for what? Tell me. So Priyadarshini Dharma धर्मदेवा, धर्म कीर्ति और चक्रवेदा. So Priyadarsee, are you aware with that? Yes or no? Priyadarsee, yes or no? Dharm Priya Priyadarsee, and who was no other than Asoka. Yes or no? So Priyadarsee was related to what? Asoka. Moving to the next question. The term Yavan Priya, what is that? The term Yavan Priya mentioned in the ancient Sanskrit text. The term Yavan Priya mentioned in the ancient Sanskrit text denoted a fine variety of Indian Muslim ivory damsels sent to the Greek court for dance performance and paper. As you know that Yavan Priya is related to what? Paper. Right? It is related to what? Paper. In the ancient Sanskrit text. Is that clear? Yes or no? Okay. So they liked paper. So Yavan Priya was related to what? Paper. Moving to the next question. We will do two top 10 questions today. The concept of Anuvrat. The term of The concept of Anuvrat was advocated by. Everyone knows about this. Anuvrat is related to Jainism. Yes or no? Anuvrat is related to what? Tell me. Vikas, Abhishek, Abhinav, Manish, Gyanendra. Okay. Soni, Ananya. Okay, fine. So it is related to what? Jainism. Sounds good? Okay. Very good. Well done. So Anuvrat is related to Jainism. Moving to the next question. The second last question of the session today. We'll keep the things short. You will get aware of the questions which is asked in the UPSC exams earlier. According to Mimamsa system of philosophy, according to Mimamsa system of philosophy, liberation is possible by means of what? Karma. Everyone know that Mimamsa system of philosophy says that liberation is possible only by karma. So that act of doing things is referred to what? Karma. Is that clear? So many students has given the correct answer. Very good. Well done. Moving to the next question, the second last question. Bronze icons of Nataraj cast during the Chola period invariably show the Daitya with. Right? So Nataraja, are you aware with that? Bronze icons. How many hands it had? 4 hands. Everyone knows that? Yes or no? Vivek, Abhishek, Rahul. Very good. Nataraj has 4 hands. Yes or no? So correct answer is your option number C. Yes or no? Bronze icons of Nataraja cast during the Chola period in Valley show the deity with how many hands? 4 hands. Yes or no? I hope you are aware with this. Yes or no? चलिए नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन देखते हैं, लास्ट क्वेश्चन देखते हैं. इसके बाद के सेशंस आप लोग यूट्यूब के चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए और बेल आइकन को जरूर दबा दीजिए ताकि आपके नोटिफिकेशंस आपको मिलते जाएंगे. सारी चीजें आपको मिल जाएगी यूपीएससी बाय रवि रंजन सर. आप यूट्यूब पे सर्च कर सकते हैं यूपीएससी बाय रवि रंजन सर. ओके, यहाँ पर आपको वीडियोस और हमारे जो चैनल का प्लेलिस्ट है वो आपको मिल जाएगा. ठीक है, चलिए आगे देखते हैं. According to ancient Indian cosmogonic ideas, the sequential order of the cycle of icons yugas is Dwapar, Krit, Treta, Kali. कृता, द्वापर, त्रेता और काली. कृता, त्रेता, द्वापर और काली. त्रेता, द्वापर, काली, कृता. टेल मी. Yes, someone is saying option number C. कृता, त्रेता, द्वापर, काली. Yes or no? Very good. ठीक है, बहुत अच्छे. तो दिस इज, आप लोगों को पता हो कृता युग पहले आया था, फिर त्रेता युग आया, फिर द्वापर युग आया और आज कलयुग चल रहा है, तो इसी को हम काली युग बोलेंगे या कलयुग बोलेंगे. ठीक है, तो बिल्कुल सही जवाब दिया बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स ने. मनीष, अभिषेक, अभिनव, राहुल, सोनी, विद्या, गुड. ठीक है, तो जितने लोगों ने, आप बताइए मुझे कमेंट सेक्शन में कितने लोगों ने 10 आउट ऑफ 10 किया है। 6 प्लस स्टूडेंट जितने भी किए हैं उनको और मेहनत करनी पड़ेगी। जिन्होंने 10 आउट ऑफ 10 या 9 आउट ऑफ 10 किया, दे आर अबव एवरेज। थैंक यू सो वेरी मच। सो दिस इज the overview of the questions which were asked in the in the UPSC exams, right? So we have more questions lined up in the coming period of time. So we will go with these videos, and we'll try to elongate the videos so that we can cover the maximum questions. So this is Professor Ravi Ranjan here signing off. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.